Think about this. Everything we throw away has to go somewhere. And each year, our community produces over 85,000 tons of trash. So where does all that trash go? Much of it ends up here in the ACC landfill. Trash is trucked in, piled up in huge mounds, and buried. And while this is a dirty operation, the Solid Waste Department does all it can to ensure that the trash stored in the landfill stays in the landfill. Every effort is made to prevent contamination and minimize environmental impact. Where possible, we make use of the landfill for positive gains. Our landfill gas collection system collects methane and converts the gas into electricity to be used in homes, businesses, and industry. It's the goal of the Solid Waste Department to minimize our landfill usage. We want our landfill to grow as slowly as possible and last as long as it can. That's why the Solid Waste Department strongly supports composting and recycling efforts. Let's start with a quick look at composting. Composting is the process of breaking down organic material like leaf and limb debris and food scraps. Composting is important because it keeps tons of biodegradable material out of our landfill. You can compost at home by creating a space or bin for your organic material like fruit and veggie scraps and leaf and limb debris. With proper air, water, and care, composting can provide a wonderful soil amendment for your yard. The Solid Waste Department also provides a commercial composting facility at the landfill. This is used for composting biosolids, aka poop, and leaf and limb material. To further reduce our landfill usage, the Solid Waste Department continues to improve, promote, and expand the recycling effort in Athens-Clarke County. And it starts at home. Recyclable materials like plastics, paper, cardboard, glass, aluminum cans, and more are placed in your recycling bin, all mixed together in what's called single-stream recycling. A great deal of household waste can be recycled. For a complete list of recyclable materials, visit the Athens-Clarke County website. Remember, it's important to put as much as you can in the recycling bin so these items don't end up in our landfill. Once collected, the recycling bin is placed curbside for pickup by the Solid Waste Department or a private hauler. In addition to curbside pickup, there are several drop-off sites around Athens where you can bring your recyclables. The recyclables are brought here to the Athens-Clarke County Materials Recycling Facility for processing. When trucks arrive, they are weighed and processed. Trucks then travel to the back of our facility and tip or dump their load of recyclables onto the tipping floor. The metering drum above the conveyor belt automatically controls the amount of recyclables that enter the separating equipment and assures the screens and sorters can efficiently do their jobs. Our highly talented quality control sorters remove large recyclable items and trash from the stream. Screens then separate fiber, paper, or two-dimensional objects from containers, bottles, and cans, which are three-dimensional objects. Larger items, like cardboard, surf along the top of the equipment, while containers drop below to the belt that takes them to the container sorting line. Glass is removed here, and the glass breaker breaks the glass into small pieces. The glass is then stored outside and ready to be shipped to another processor. The remaining paper items travel through the air drum separator that works like a vacuum cleaner. Paper is sucked to the inside, and the remaining bottles and cans move through the machine to the bottle and can sorting line. Sorters on the fiber line separate newspaper from cardboard and pull trash items out of the whole mix. On the bottle and can line, sorters separate plastics by the number and pull cartons out of the mix. A large magnet removes steel, and an eddy current repels the aluminum products into a storage bin. Once sorted from both lines, material is stored in large bins until it's ready to be baled. The baler compresses material into large bricks for easy shipment to an end market. An end market is a business that purchases the material as a raw material to make new products and packaging. In fact, many of the things we purchase every day are made using recycled material, from soda bottles to carpet, furniture, and much, much more. For example, recyclables like old letters, homework, and bills are shipped to paper mills to be pulped, cleaned, dried, and fluffed, and made into new rolls of toilet tissue. With the average American using more than 100 rolls a year, that's a lot of trees that are saved by simply recycling your old paper. Recycled materials are all around us. And remember, when you purchase items made using recycled content, you're contributing to the recycling effort. The Solid Waste Department strives every day to reduce our landfill usage and expand our composting and recycling programs. But we need your help. Compost what you can, recycle as much as you can, and buy recycled whenever you can. This message brought to you by the Athens-Clarke County Solid Waste Department.